So Oregon beat Ohio State 32-31. Crazy game in Oregon. And it was the number 2 ranked, number 3 ranked teams. But the story wasn't about the score. Well, the score was a great game, but it was how the game ended. Ohio State quarterback ran and he slid, but the problem was there was no time left. Lose the game at the end. Now, you expect this to happen in college, but I've seen it in the pros. Remember Dak Prescott against the 49ers a few years ago in the playoffs? No lost track of time. Couldn't get the field goal unit on in time. Game ran out. Took a big run. You run 15 yards, not aware. In college, they stop it when you get a first down. But the problem was when the guy slid, there was no time left. Interesting. There are a couple I want to talk about that game, and I want to talk about that Penn State USC game. I think Penn State might be on to something. James Franklin might actually get over the hump this year. They won a game that they probably should have lost. SC couldn't seal the deal. That missed field goal in overtime, and Penn State wins it. And they had to keep coming from behind out in SC. So that was a big win for them on the road. That was a huge game. Those games were like, whoa. And of course, Bama had to hang on to win. College football be having some. It's some real heavyweights, and like I'm talking about when there's a showdown. Because SC's pretty feisty. SC is just missing some defense. They're just not really playing what I call cohesive football. That's what's hurting them, because they were in the game against Michigan and they were in this game against Penn State. And I think a little bit more discipline, but more style-wise, they win those games. But tip your cap to Penn State for winning clutch, and also got to give it up to for Oregon for beating Ohio State, because Ohio State usually doesn't lose that early in the season. But see, the problem I'm going to have now is that there's going to be selective one-loss teams that's going to get the love. Who will it be? And Bama and Ohio State are two of the least favorite. What's this telling me? There's parity in the sport. Duh. But the parity is real, because there's not anyone that's really playing what I call bar burner defense. So if things hold up as such, you will have somebody that will have a claim at the end. And they know they want Alabama and Ohio State badly in the top 4 at the end. You know what the powers that be want. You know that they want this. That's why they're going to extend the playoff tournament. They're going to think of something to just say, we got to get them in there. We got to get them in there. And so, how will this play itself out? It's going to be interesting. They've been fortunate the last few years. There was no real controversy. Michigan beat Washington last year, and they beat Alabama. And then, of course, with Georgia's run before that. So there wasn't any real controversy. But however, some people may have looked at it kind of strange that though Alabama beat Georgia, Georgia was only one loss last year, and they didn't get a chance to try to get back into the mix. So you're going to run into some, it depends on the politics and the teams they want. But a couple of impressive games, to say the least. A couple impressive games yesterday. Those 2 games were really good. College football has been must watch this year. I got to say, without a doubt. I got to say it's been must watch. And there are no easy games when you're playing against the teams. And what they're doing is, because they did the realignment, you got some interesting matchups. So, but you tell me what you think. Are you enjoying this? Do you like seeing the likes of games like that, or do you wish that it would be later like it used to be, or you just wait to the bowls? But I think they got some interesting matchups going in college football. I think the only problem I have is when they start to do the AP polls and how they do it at the end, because they're going to want to pick the teams that they want to. But it's going to be interesting. But tell me what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay real, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.